Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. How to make delicious pickled tomatoes at home. Pickled tomatoes, a tangy, salty, and sweet delight that's been a staple in many cuisines around the world. From the sun-kissed Mediterranean to the spicy kitchens of India, pickled tomatoes add a burst of flavor to any dish. But what makes them so special? Not only do pickled tomatoes taste amazing, but they're also packed with nutrients and antioxidants. Rich in vitamin C and lycopene, they're a healthy addition to salads, sandwiches, and snacks. Plus, they're incredibly versatile. Use them as a topping, a side dish, or even as an ingredient in your favorite recipes. In this video, we'll show you how to make delicious pickled tomatoes at home, no matter your skill level in the kitchen. With just a few simple ingredients and some easy-to-follow steps, you'll be enjoying your very own pickled tomatoes in no time. So, let's get started. The basics of pickling tomatoes. Before we dive into the recipe, let's talk about the basics of pickling and why it's a great way to preserve tomatoes. What is pickling? Pickling is a simple process of soaking food in a brine solution, usually vinegar-based, to preserve it and add flavor. It's been around for thousands of years, with evidence of pickling dating back to ancient Mesopotamia and Egypt. Our ancestors used pickling as a way to preserve food before refrigeration, and it's still a popular method today. Pickling involves creating an environment that's not favorable for the growth of bacteria and other microorganisms. The acidity in the brine solution helps to preserve the food, while the salt and spices add flavor. It's a great way to enjoy seasonal produce year-round and add some excitement to your meals. Benefits of pickling tomatoes. So, why should you pickle tomatoes? Here are just a few benefits. Nutritional benefits. Pickled tomatoes are rich in vitamin C, lycopene, and other antioxidants. The pickling process helps to preserve these nutrients, making them a healthy addition to your diet. Preservation. Pickling is a great way to preserve tomatoes and enjoy them year-round. It's especially useful for gardeners who have a bumper crop of tomatoes and want to enjoy them throughout the winter. Flavor enhancement. Pickling adds a tangy, salty flavor to tomatoes that's hard to resist. You can use them as a topping, a side dish, or add them to your favorite recipes for an extra burst of flavor. These benefits make pickled tomatoes a great addition to any meal. Whether you're a seasoned cook or a beginner in the kitchen, pickling tomatoes is a simple and rewarding process that's worth trying. Exploring unique variations of pickled tomatoes around the world. Pickled tomatoes aren't just a staple in one cuisine, they appear in various forms across the globe. Each region adds its own twist to the classic method of pickling, creating diverse flavors and textures. Let's take a look at how different cultures enjoy their pickled tomatoes. Middle Eastern pickled tomatoes, shatta. In the Middle East, pickled tomatoes are often incorporated into a condiment called shatta. This fiery relish is made by pickling tomatoes with chili peppers, garlic, olive oil, and vinegar. The result is a spicy, tangy mixture that's used as a topping for kebabs, rice dishes, or even spread on flatbreads. It's a flavor-packed addition to any meal. Mexican pickled tomatoes, tomates encurtidos. Mexican cuisine also boasts its own version of pickled tomatoes, often known as tomates encurtidos. These pickled tomatoes are typically preserved with vinegar, cilantro, onion, and sometimes jalapenos for an extra kick. The combination of sweet, sour, and spicy flavors makes them a perfect accompaniment to tacos, tostadas, or grilled meats. Indian pickled tomatoes, tomato ka achar. In India, pickled tomatoes are commonly found as part of a variety of achars or pickles. Tomato ka achar is made with tomatoes, mustard oil, and an array of spices like cumin, fenugreek, and turmeric. This vibrant and spicy pickle is often enjoyed with dal, lentils, and roti, flatbread, adding complexity to the meal with its deep flavors and zesty tang. Russian pickled tomatoes, malosolnie pomidori. In Russia, malosolnie pomidori are light, quick pickled tomatoes that are typically seasoned with dill, garlic, and salt. They have a distinct, almost fresh taste compared to other pickled varieties, as they only need to sit for a few days to achieve the right balance of tartness. They're a popular snack or side dish and are often served during the summer months with hearty Russian meals. Greek pickled tomatoes. In Greece, pickled tomatoes are often paired with other vegetables such as cucumbers, olives, and onions in a dish called ladera. The tomatoes are marinated in olive oil and vinegar, and occasionally, herbs like oregano or thyme are added. The resulting pickles are Mediterranean in flavor, with a rich olive oil base that complements the acidity of the tomatoes. They make a great addition to salads or meze platters. Turkish pickled tomatoes, domates turşusu. In Turkey, domates turşusu is a staple in pickled vegetable assortments. The tomatoes are preserved with a mixture of vinegar, garlic, and herbs such as dill and bay leaves. They are often served as a side dish with meat or rice-based meals, bringing a balance of sourness and umami to the plate. Turkish pickled tomatoes are also served in yogurt-based sauces or dips. That's it for part 1. We've prepped our tomatoes and made the brine. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll finish the process and store our pickled tomatoes for the perfect tangy treat. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.